Hey guys, how you doing? Hope everyone had a good Christmas and it's gonna have a good New Year. I'm really sorry I haven't put anything up for a while. Things have been really hectic for me, and it's been really stressful. I've had a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, got a battle with my old good friend Kooper, which this is the first battle we've had in quite a long time, and I was really psyched to get it and had a lot of fun. And me and Kooper always have some pretty epic battles. Um, yeah, I just went and faked out on him right there just to get something on him. I know I had to fear the poison point, and he'd either go for a Super Fang or Stealth Rocks. He goes for Stealth Rocks, which that kind of suits me just fine. Going to Azula Wolf, and I'm going to start Calm Minding up. I am faster, which that's pretty cool. But he has Yawn on this thing, which I did not expect. But kudos to Kooper, doing something different. I like that. More people should do it. So anyway, switch into Uxie here, and he predicts that and goes for another Yawn. And had to figure what to do at this point. I figured, okay, I'll try and get it, Stealth Rocks up. And even though this thing will be put to sleep, at least those are up, and that will somewhat hinder him switching in and out. He goes in and switches out, and I get put to sleep. Which is not too big of a deal, considering this is somewhat of a bulky Pokemon. I'm going to send Azula Wolf back in here to kind of scare him out. I don't want to get hit with Super Fang, but nonetheless, I can scare him out, possibly get another Calm Mind up, and now he cannot use Yawn with Empoleon. He puts up a layer of T-Spikes, which I'm not but so worried about. He makes a good play and goes into Splash Woman here, and that's going to take the Surf and all and eat it for lunch. It's not going to do anything. I'm going to send a Nuxie here, just figuring it might try to Toxic me or something like that, as Vaporeons tend to do. He goes for the Wish, which is always a decent move to choose. And he goes into Lucario. Did not expect him to switch out, but nonetheless, yeah, it's looking pretty okay for right now, except he has Shadow Ball. Really didn't see that one coming, and it does a crap ton of damage. And it takes over half. He has the Life Orb, so that can somewhat be to my benefit, because since he doesn't have Sash, that Sash is just something I don't have to worry about. And hopefully I can take him out with any other Pokemon I can at least get one hit on him with. But he switches out and wants to save him, and he goes into Shade Man here. And this is a different Shade Man, I believe, because I think he has maybe 2 or 3. Because I figured he'd have Earthquake, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to stay in here. I have the Shuka Berry, Ice Punch to the face, Epic, going to take him down. He still lives, because Gliscor is beast like that with tons of defense. And this is a roosting Gliscor. So this is going to get kind of interesting. There's a constant back and forth of roost, ice punch, roost, ice punch. So I was hoping at some point to get a freeze hacks or something like that. I thought it was a little odd that he wasn't using Earthquake at this point. Maybe he was thinking I did have the Shuka Berry and was waiting for me to either switch out, fearing he'd use Earthquake that turn or something like that. I don't know. But he switches out into Splash Woman here again. And of all things, I get the freeze on this. So that actually works pretty well, because Vaporeon is a freaking tank and can be a little difficult to take down. I mean, even this Metagross, which I haven't used this thing in forever. It's why I kind of brought it in here to kind of throw Kooper off, because he knows my Pokemon so well and knows my style. So I figured I had to bring in Pokemon that he's not used to me using to somewhat give me an edge. But it's still frozen. I'm still also very surprised that it stayed frozen, because 9 times out of 10, yeah, the opponent's Pokemon never stays frozen for me. But, I mean, look at this. It's like, what, the 3rd or 4th Earthquake, and this thing is still not dead? I mean, this is a beast of a Vaporeon. I mean, I'm glad it got frozen now, because, I mean, if it took that much just to take that sucker down, I mean, whoa. He comes in, goes for the Focus Blast. Unfortunately, he gets the miss. Which, that is really tragic for Kooper. That did kind of suck. I guess he was choosing Focus Blast over Aura Sphere just for the extra damage. Gonna go into Tron Bond here, go for Super Fang. And I'm just gonna continue to stay in here and try and wreck face with Metagross. Which, let's see, I've gone through 2 Pokemon already, kind of 2.5. So yeah, I'm doing a lot more with Metagross than what I thought I could do, because I seriously thought he was going to be taken out a lot sooner than this, especially considering Gliscor was out. But that's 3 Pokemon right there just with Metagross. And this is where I find out this is a different Gliscor because he has Aqua Tail. And so yeah, that tells me right there. That's why he wasn't going for the Earthquakes earlier. It makes total sense now. So now it goes back into Wave Man. I don't... Yeah, he has Aqua Jet. I don't think I would have outsped anyway. I'm not sure. I think both their speeds are kind of mediocre, so that I don't know, that would probably be anyone's guess. Now I'm just going to go into my Crossblade here, which is one of my favorite and best Pokemon. Go for a Drain Punch, and I think does it take 2 or 1? I think it's a crit here. Yeah, okay, that was a crit, and that was kind of insult to injury there. I felt kind of bad about that, because I just went through all these other guys real fast with Metagross, and yeah, he kind of didn't need that here. But this is pretty neat right here. Even though I am pretty much already max attack without any boosts, and this guy's weak to fighting moves, he put... I cannot talk. Kooper puts up a really decent fight with Magnet Man here. He puts up the Reflect, and he's taking it like a freaking beast, man. And I go down with poison damage there, and so it's starting to make me think a little bit here. It's like, what more is he gonna do here? Or oh wait, barrier. I'm sorry, barrier. Not Reflect. Don't pay attention to me. My head's been hurting really badly lately. I've been kind of sick on and off. And so I'm probably not thinking clearly. That also due to like tons and tons of stress. But that's what happens over the holidays. Am I right? So now he's going to start hitting me with T-Bolts. And they're doing some pretty good chunks of damage right there. And it's a toss-up between, do I keep Drain Punching or do I bulk up to, hopefully try and kill him, a little bit sooner before he takes me out with a Thunderbolt. So live with 20, get 37 from the lefties, and I barely live after the poison damage. So that was really close right there. But I mean, that was pretty darn good if you ask me. Last Pokemon, and even despite the type disadvantage, where he still held it together for a good while and almost took that Pokemon out. But that was a great match. Always have a lot of fun with Kooper. It's always a blast, and really glad I got to have this battle with him because it's been too long. And Kooper's a really great guy. You should go to TPX, talk to him, challenge him. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.